Tell me about Mike before you read the book on ADHD, and then Mike after you read the book on ADHD.
Aware of why I did certain things. I was living the single life. I was, enjoying life, kind of just doing what I want, traveling when I wanted to.
Your therapist gave you the book,
Yes,
and then you put it down for like 3 years. You didn't even look at
it
it.
was might even longer. Immediately, impulsively, I went out. He told me about it, and I bought it.
Of
Right?
course.
And
You
this
always
is
go
even,
when your therapist tells you to buy the book,
Yeah.
you always go buy the book.
yeah.
What made do you know what do you remember what made you pick it up?
2017, when I left this tech company that I was working at. I had another friend who reached out to me with a job at like a stone and like granite company. They brought me in for an interview. Went for the second interview. Like the next day, the CEO happened to be in town. He asked, "How do you define success for yourself professionally and personally in 10 years?" I was like, in 10 years? I was like, bro, it was a Friday at like 2 o'clock. And I was like, well, 5:15, I was like, I'm gonna get this workout in, and then by like 7:30, I'm gonna be having drinks with my boys, at Bar Chi and downtown Austin, and then I'll just probably chase and tail, like that was the extent of how far in advance I thought. I was like, not when I'm 46 years old. Then I started asking some of my friends. They all had answers, and I was like, what is wrong with me? Then I started kind of, and I wasn't a big reader at the time, but I started reading a lot more of like personal growth stuff at the time. And I was like, I'm gonna find this answer for me. Like, who am I? Like who is this person gonna be down the road? And I think that's what led me to like pick the book up.